This is like the equivalent of like offering them candy, like to get in your van.
That sounds
know,
very
it's-
suspicious. I don't know what that is.
Very sus.
그냥 뭐 변호사 아저씨야.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for episode. Is it 9?
Mm-hmm.
Episode 9. So this one is called The Pied Piper. This is a BTS song.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard it. That one. That was really bad impersonation of it, but yeah, the Pied Piper. I have to show you. A self-proclaimed leader of the children's liberation movement gets arrested for kidnapping. Okay, anyway, so I wanted to say, before we start, we've been seeing a lot of dolphins, or what did she say? Indo-Pacific bottlenose?
I didn't know they called them that way.
Yeah. Well, I guess, no, that's like a different type of dolphin, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, so we've been seeing some dolphins, so I thought it would be nice to have a dolphin fact
Okay.
this time. Okay, dolphin fact. I may have told you this before, but dolphins only sleep with half of their brain. So dolphins and whales sleep in an unusual way, called unihemispheric slow wave sleep. It basically means that they sleep with only half of their brain. When a dolphin goes to sleep, it shuts down one hemisphere of its brain and closes the opposite eye. This allows the dolphin to monitor what's going on around them and to regulate breathing.
That's
Well,
amazing.
Yeah.
I wish if I could do that too.
Sleep with one eye open. Yeah, but I would feel like you wouldn't ever get like very deep rest, but you'd be on alert, you know.
I mean, I guess they have to do it over there because
Yeah.
there's a lot of dangers
There's a lot of
under
predators.
the water.
Wow, so while they're sleeping, some dolphins are motionless at the surface of the water. Other times they may swim slowly. Over a 24-hour period, each side of a dolphin's brain gets about 4 hours of sleep. So they do it in like cycles. So they evolved.
That's amazing.
They evolved into the sleeping style for a few reasons. They need half their brain to control for breathing and also need to watch out for danger while they rest. If they aren't aware of their surroundings, they could be prey for bigger ocean predators. And it also allows certain physiological processes like muscle movement to continue. These processes help warm-blooded mammals like dolphins maintain the body heat they need to survive in the ocean. Dang, that's really interesting.
Gosh, everything is so coded like in a certain way
Yeah.
in their DNA, how to protect themselves
Mm.
in the oceans. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Instincts, like, oh gosh.
Yeah. Powerful.
They have much more abilities than humans do because we fall asleep and sometimes you don't
We're
know
out.
when you wake up in the morning. Sometimes some people don't even remember where are they, what they've been doing the night before.
That's called, yeah, very deep sleep. But
Yeah,
I
after
wonder,
being drunk.
do you... What?
No, not only in these occasions.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's so
Or
funny.
if you just have a crazy dream and you just like wake up and you're like, what was that? And you're
Yeah.
like, still feel like you're in that dream. That's crazy. Those are... Do you think dolphins dream?
How did they prove that?
No, I said, do you think? I mean, I don't know.
No,
They didn't
I don't
prove-
know. I have no idea.
They're mammals, like us. I bet they do. I bet they have crazy dreams. Like, sleeping with one part of your brain, I bet they think of some weird stuff. We gotta look into this.
That's
I don't-
amazing. That's amazing how they're not 4 hours of sleep. That's what happened to people's adult life. They cannot
I
sleep
know.
more than
That's
4
true.
hours. You
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
adult insomnia.
Yeah.
No more than 4 hours.
That sucks.
Not like children. Babies sleep 20 hours a day. And then goes down and down
That's
and
what we
down
need.
and down.
At least 8 to 10 would be
Yeah.
ideal. But that's hard to do. Yeah, that's hard to
It's
do.
hard to do the way
In
people-
this world.
I guess that's why people get aged quickly because sleep deprivation, among other stuff.
Yeah. Pied Piper.
원래 이 버스는 학원 가는 버스였다. 공부를 무진장시켜서 이름부터 무진장학원이라는 무진학원에 가는 버스였다. 해방군 총사령관 이름은 방국봉이다.
이름이 진짜 방금뽕이에요? 이름이 방금뽕.
학원 안 가는 버스에 탑승한 여러분은 어린이 해방군에 입대할 자격이 주어진다. 입대를 원하지 않거나 학원에 가고 싶은 어린이는 지금 당장 버스에서 내려라. 어린이 해방군은 노는 거다. 어린이 해방군은 놀고 놀고 또 논다. 놀다가 죽지 않은 게 기적일 정도로 논다. 재밌어서
He's shady.
내 자기 끊어낄 정도로 논다.
엄마한테 물어봐도 돼요?
언제? 나 한다. 어린이 해방군이 되기 싫다면 지금 당장 이 버스에서 내려라. 엄마한테 말하면 안 돼. 어?
Oh, that's not good.
This is like the equivalent of like offering them candy, like to get in your van. Like he's very charismatic and like, but the intentions seem ill. I don't know.
He gives them opportunity to exit.
He
though.
did, but he was like playful, like making them laugh, like they feel like they can trust him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm here for your liberation.
That sounds
know,
very
it's-
suspicious. I don't know what
It's
that is.
very sus.
어린이 해방을 위한 우리의 뜻을 엄마가 이해하겠니? 지금 당장 행복한 어린이를 위해 노래한다. 얘들아, 놀자. Let's go. 운전할 줄 아는 사람.
Gosh, I don't know what to make of the tone of this. Is he. I don't know. Is he trying to kidnap them for nefarious reasons? Or.
I have no idea what's going on.
피해자는 무진학원 원장님이 셋째 아들이에요. 한마디로 어머니가 운영하는 학원 버스를 아들이 탈취한 거죠.
중학생들을 산에 데려가서 뭘 했습니까?
그냥 놀았답니다.
네?
납치한 아이들하고 뭐 이런저런 노래하면서
Oh.
4시간 가까이 놀았대.
So he just wanted to.
운전자의 신고로 경찰들이 출동해서 피해자 찾죠.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't have evil intentions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess he didn't, but
Just
that's weird.
Liberation Army, but this is kind of like
You don't
against
just
the rules. You just
kidnap kids and go somewhere, take over a bus. I mean, yeah.
That's
Maybe
weird.
I mean maybe he's just like a big kid at heart and he wants to let them have fun and
yeah.
but you don't yeah, that's not the way to do it. But
That's so unusual.
he seemed shady to me at the
Yeah.
start, but I guess he's alright.
변호사님이지.
Oh, she's like wearing makeup. Like more than usual? Is she?
Yeah, she has lipstick. there.
Yeah.
Come on, touch her. Wow.
She's handling it this time much better.
어땠어요?
Gosh, she's breathing heavily. She's affected by his physical
그럼
presence.
저는 피해자를 만나러 가보겠습니다.
Oh.
He's nervous too.
The heart rates are rising.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
I like them together.
배달의 우영원에 오늘
어린이는 웃고 어른은 화를 내는 이름을 가지고 그 이름에 걸맞게 사는 것. 그게 제가 하려는 혁명입니다. 반갑습니다.
A rebel.
Kinda eccentric.
Yeah, very eccentric. I can't tell. Yeah, he's.
He doesn't look like a bad guy though.
I don't know. Yeah.
그렇습니다. 무지. 이나 이상으로 적지 마세요. 제 직업은 어린이 해방군 총사령관입니다.
지지 않았는데도 심장이 매우 빠르게 뛰었습니다.
넌 매지컬 드라마야 뭐야? 우리끼리 한 분당 심박수 얘기를 거기서 하는 했니?
Very syndrome.
Yeah, their moment was interrupted.
Yeah.
야 속눈썹! 그거 진짜 좋아하는데? 안 그래요? 어떻게 안 좋아하는데 막 속눈썹을 막 만져?
안 좋아해도 뭐 속눈썹 빼줄 수 있지. 뭐 그것도 눈에 잘 의자도 빼주고 차 문도 열어주고 같이 걸을 때는 그 차 안 다니는 길 안쪽으로 걷게 하고 짐도 들어주고.
That's what usually men do.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was gonna
Now
say.
she's gonna do this
She's
for
gonna-
him.
That'll confuse him for sure.
That's not a very good tactic right there.
알았어. 은하수입니다. 예.
He talks in riddles.
강풍 씨가
I don't think he realizes how bad this looks, though. Like, he may have good intentions, but from the outside, it just does not look good. You know?
I don't know. He just tries to fill out something that inside of him is missing.
That's what I
don't
thought because
know, like-
his mom was saying he lost his dad so young, so I guess that like part of his childhood felt like maybe it was missing and he likes to.
He tries to compensate it with
Yeah.
something.
That's
I
sad.
don't know, but he doesn't look like a evil
No,
person.
no.
Maybe try to make those children feel happy for a moment,
Yeah.
like to laugh, and maybe his childhood wasn't very happy.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know. I'm not sure.
그들은 어린이를 놀지 못하게 한다. 그들은 행복한 어린이, 건강한 어린이를 두려워한다.
We just were talking about
그들은
happy.
불안해하는 어린이,
Mm.
고통받는 어린이, 복종하는 어린이를 원한다.
He's right though.
그들은 대한민국의 법. 셋. 어린이는 지금 당장 행복해야 한다.
They're so cute.
어린이
Oh, they're
so
so cute. There you go, freedom.
Yeah. Well, that's very sweet. Because he's right. Like, life has a way of beating you down, like institutions, and you forget how to be a kid sometimes. And it's nice
I
to
know,
be a kid.
they just seem so busy in school and, trying to learn to listen to their parents just to be good students.
Yeah.
They forget to play.
Yeah. Oh, well, then that was sweet of him. I feel bad that I thought he was shady in the beginning.
Learning about nature. Oh, he got them sweet potatoes.
Oh,
I'm sure the kids are going to defend him.
yeah.
하늘 보고 있을 때 떠가는 구름만 보고 힐거려도 그 순간 어린이가 그거 보고 미소 짓고 행복하다면 그게 진짜 놀이에요.
He's a dreamer.
Yeah.
I like that.
오늘 강동풍 씨 얘기 많이 하시네요. 고래 얘기는 한마디도 없으시고 변호사님답지 않게.
방국복 씨는 나보다 더 이상한 사람 같아요.
같아서요?
같이 있으면 좋아요.
Oh, he's so jealous. Dang.
강동풍 씨
Oh gosh, she realizes that.
주십시오.
예? 네.
식판을 들고 있어 의자 빼기가 불편하지 않습니까? 여기 앉으십시오.
아, 예. 감사합니다. 어머지, 괜찮아요. 예.
네. 그럼 식사 맛있게 하십시오.
they just communicated, they could spare all this awkwardness, you know? But it's funny.
마셨더니 아까 전에 이 있다고 한 것도 저는 괜찮습니다. 이의 없습니다. 재판장님 기사님 말씀이 다 맞고요. 제가 미숫가루에 수면제 타서 기사님 드린 것도 맞습니다.
But remember, honesty worked out in the case of the North Korean defector.
Yeah,
So, I don't know.
I'm not sure about in this case.
Yeah.
It seems
it's
like
tricky.
he really wants to go in jail
Yeah.
just to probably
Like, prove a point. or-
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
그냥 네가 우편이랑 같이 가주든가.
안쪽으로 걸으십시오.
Wow.
차가 인도로 들이닥치는 상황을 가정해보면 길 안쪽이 더 안전합니다.
빨리 피할 수 있을 것 같은데.
She's gonna open the door of the taxi for. Oh, there you go.
Wow. Exactly.
Just talk to her. Tell her that you're supposed to do that.
Looking around.
Suspiciously looking around.
Wow.
Somebody's gonna think, what the heck is going on over there with those two?
Oh, I like his outfit.
실로 민지 학생한테 물어보고 싶은
I think the kids like him because this is like, for
Yeah.
gosh, they don't have even break to get something for
That's
eating.
insane.
Just study. That I don't. That's why I defend the guy.
That's not the way. Yeah. I think he was just trying to get them to live a little, dream, be kids, play. That's commendable. Is that the word? Commendable?
I don't know.
Wow, so she went by herself to the restaurant and she's gonna go to a study cafe by her. Korea must be like a really safe place.
Yeah,
Because you can't do that. Like, kid can't do
they
that
said
here.
that it's so safe over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's what they.
Yeah,
heard.
you would never just see a
One
kid
of the
walking around
safe-
by themselves
Yeah.
here and going
Oh,
to like
no.
McDonald's by themselves.
Mm-mm. There's
No
no,
way.
way. Yeah. Oh my God! They study until 10 p.m.
That's really crazy.
Wow, poor children. 'Cause they're
Yeah, what
so
kind of school is
hungry.
that doesn't give them food if they stay so late?
옥수수를 좋아해.
Oh, caffeine isn't good for kids.
엄청 센 거 있거든요.
Oh,
In
that's not
10 p.m. they won't be able to sleep. Oh
저렇게
no.
마시면 먹는 것도 그렇지만 잠을 푹 안 재우니까 애들이 좀
Oh.
매운이가
기호는 미장마다 가요?
미정? 아, 그게 뭐예요?
10시까지 미션을 다 못 끝내면 미정이에요. 나만도 못 풀었어요. 너무 힘들어요.
이 3시부터 10시까지 수학 문제를 푸는 게 초등학생의 미션이라고요? 10살, 11살밖에 안 된 어린이들이 학교와 학원에 갇혀 매일 12시간씩 공부를 하느라 제대로 먹지도 자지도 못하고 있습니다. 마치
That's
좁은 수조에 갇혀
insane,
매일
though.
쇼를 하는 옆으로 휘어져 있습니다. 넓은 바다에서 뛰놀아야 하는데 좁은 공간에 갇혀 학대를 받다 보니
정말 안타깝네요. 하고 싶은 말이 뭐예요?
He's one of my favorite characters.
수치를 취한 거라고 동의를 구한 경우였다고 주장하면요.
He did because he told them they could
Yeah.
leave.
Go to Niska so they can go.
어린이들에게 함께
동의만으로는 안 되잖아요. 보호자의 동의까지 받았어야지.
Oh, okay. She looks good.
She's never gonna go out with you because you are a little jerk.
Exactly.
아무리 권민우 변호사라고.
나 있어 생각나는 사람 앞으로 걷게 하고 진도
Aw,
돌아주겠어.
her friend, the chef guy.
사과를 원하시면 사과를 드리고 합의금을 원하시면 합의금을 드릴게요.
Dang, they seem very shallow. Like, just because somebody went to a good school, they have to act a certain way their whole lives, or can't feel free to think for themselves. I mean, isn't that what a good education is supposed to do? It's not supposed to make you think it's supposed to make you think for yourself and have critical thinking. And yeah, I mean, there's more to life than just putting your nose in the books, for sure.
No, it's nothing bad that there is like additional study outside the school, but it has to be
That's
done
kind of
with
wild.
for the children benefit. They have to have breaks. It has to be done in a playful way, so it's more like so they can accept all this knowledge with pleasure,
Yeah.
not like study, test. You know, without they cannot even go to the bathroom without permission. They need to sleep, and all this thing, it doesn't have to extend until 10 p.m.
No, that's ridiculous.
I mean, when those children are going to rest, have proper dinner and go to bed. Just it doesn't have to be like until 10 p.m.
yeah, I think sleep is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Like, you need to sleep to be able to learn. That's what I hated about school before, and when I see it now, like, just kids having to get up like at 6 or 7 a.m. Like, that's not normal. You gotta give them
Yeah.
time. Like, sleep is so important to the development of the
Yeah.
kid.
Plus that some of the kids, not each of them are on the same intellectual level.
Yeah.
Some of them need more attention, more explanation of the problem. For example, like that little boy with the math problem, and he was crying. He's upset because he was the only one he couldn't finish.
Yeah.
So some of those kids, even this is after school program, but it still needs individual attention of the teachers, or that I don't know how many people help this lady in her academy, but some of them need more explanation and more personal time. So I mean, everything has to be adjusted to every each of those little kids.
Plus, I don't think that's the way. If you're just like cramming to study for a test, you're gonna likely forget that information. Like, it has to be like in a fun, interactive way, I think, to learn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's sad. There's so much pressure, even from like such a young age.
I know,
It's sad to
10
see it.
p.m. That's a lot of study. That's a lot of studying, those poor kids.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh my god, that's amazing
that's-
special effect right
And
there.
with the bent fin, like she was talking about.
Wow. Like whales and dolphins trapped into swimming pools
Yeah, that's terrible.
instead to have freedom in the oceans.
Wow. That's so amazing.
하루에 화장실을 2번 이상 다녀오는 어린이는 공부할 준비가 안 되었다며 집에 돌려보낸다고 합니다.
Oh, I'd be out of that school. I'd be out.
That's
Wait, if you have to
way
go
too-
to the bathroom more than 2 times, you get sent home because you're not serious? That is so harsh.
That's really harsh.
Wow.
Wow, I don't get that.
That's cruel, even, because, oh my god, that's cruel.
it is.
Yeah.
It is. Oh no, that's not good for the kids. For God's sake, no.
That's not healthy.
That's a wrong way to get their education
Oh.
further.
현존하는 사회 체제에 반대하는 사상을 가지고 개혁을 꾀하는 행위를 함으로써 성립하는 죄를 지은 사람. 다시 말해 사상범입니다. 파렴치범이 아닙니다. 피고인이 망상장애 환자라는
Oh.
진단을 받는다면 욕되게 할 것입니다.
Everything's political.
저는 우선 그 자체를 경영하려고 하는 겁니다.
Wow.
피고인의 사행위를 반성합니까?
No.
아니요, 반성하지 않습니다. 앞으로도 이와 같은 범죄를
범인을 변호사 페널티 되게 좋아하네.
그래서 게시판에도 그런 글을 쓴 겁니까?
Yeah, exactly. You little snake. We don't forget. They need to. He's not good for the team. What is he contributing besides? I don't know. Just being a
Spreading
jerk.
misunderstanding and poison.
Yeah. I don't get how he's contributing positively to the team. He's bringing bad energy.
그런 전략 마음껏 놀면서 행복한 기억을 심어주려고 했던 일인데 해방 분들 기억 속에 마음껏 논 대가가 결국 지연표이구나 이렇게 기억될까봐 두렵습니다.
저도 서울대에 나왔습니다.
또
서울대 로스쿨도 나왔습니다. 생각했는데 갑자기 로스쿨 간다고 하면 어쩌나?
These ambitious parents.
I was about to say that.
Wow.
Yeah, lawyer sounds better than scientist, huh?
Attorney Wu is learning how to play the game.
제가 들겠습니다.
Oh my gosh.
어디로 갑니까?
Wow.
좋아해서 잘해줬습니다.
So cute.
이쁜 꼬마입니다. 네, 우리는 방구봉 씨의 친구들이니까.
그냥 뭐 변호사 아저씨야.
Alright.
Wow, I didn't expect him to play the game.
Yeah, me too. Oh gosh.
어린이는 지금 당장 놀아야 합니다. 나중엔 늦습니다. 대학에 간 후, 취업을 한 후, 결혼을 한 후에는 너무 늦습니다. 비석치기, 술래잡기, 말뚝박기, 고무줄놀이, 나중엔 너무 늦습니다. 시간이 가득한 삶 속에서 행복으로 가는 유일한 길을 찾기에는 너무 늦습니다.
That was well said. Leader's too late. He would be a good teacher. Like, ironically, just.
Everybody's gonna love his class.
Yeah. Oh, it even waved. Wow.
It's happy.
That's beautiful.
그런 얼마 못 갈 것 같은 마음으로는 시작을 하면 안 돼. 이 사람은
얼마 못 갈 것 같은 마음인가 봐, 사실은. 도와주지. 딱 보니까 요즘 뭐가 잘 안 풀리네.
He can't help.
아주 그
Why is he acting like he's gonna help?
감사합니다.
저 할 말 있어요.
I like you too.
좋아해요.
Yeah.
너무 좋아해서 제 속이 꼭 병든 것 같아요.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
That's
so
a confession.
beautiful. Hug. Hug. Hug.
Oh, that's so cute.
That was so cute. She was speechless.
Yeah.
죄송합니다. 지금
Oh wow. Great.
Wow. Come on, don't do this.
He's gonna leak the story.
He's going to make the connection with the name, and I don't know if he's going to be like capable to guess the relationship between them, and
Oh,
that's so
picture.
cute. That picture is awesome.
yeah.
This episode is so... I have the feeling that he's trying to send a message with this liberation children's army message to all the parents, to all the school institutions, just to all academic institutions, that the children have to be children, because when the time goes by they cannot be. He's so right when he said it.
Later is too late.
Later is too late.
Wow.
When they get married, when they have a job, when they have to, be a parent again. It's just...
I don't think people should ever lose that childlike sense of play and enthusiasm. I don't know. Even then.
Yeah, and he wants to say also that the children are too much, like engaged in after school with studies, that they don't even have time to play, to have a normal life, just to eat, to laugh, to watch something funny.
Yeah.
So this is a big message
I love it.
towards all the parents that want their children to be super smart and successful, that in the process of all this, try to take as much as possible out of those kids, like to show abilities and studying abilities and something. They just kind of hurt them at the same time.
Can I also say too, and also, there's not only one kind of intelligence, and not all kids are good at that kind of science, math, just sitting down, studying and doing that. And there are kids who, excel in arts and writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and things, and they may feel like they're not, intelligent, but it's a different kind of intelligence compared to standardized tests and all of this. And it's so sad that they would go through the school system believing that, or just because they're different or because they have different strengths, that it's not the same as going to the top university or whatever. And there's different kinds of intelligence. There's emotional intelligence. You have to teach people that. If you want people to be good citizens, you have to teach them art and music.
Piano. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you want a well-rounded citizen. You don't want some robot doing science and math and all day.
Yeah.
I feel that's what they're trying to turn them into.
Yeah, but don't forget that this is about after-school activity academy.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
in school, I remember I'm kind of my generation. When we were younger in middle school, we had lessons for music, even if we didn't have a piano. Only the teacher was playing piano, but we were singing. We were having a class, singing class, and there was art class, whatever you can paint. You have some kind of object and everybody has to paint it, and the teacher explains how this needs to be done. And then we had different kind of classes, those physical education classes, whatever. You don't sit on a desk all the time. You have to go out and play volleyball, basketball, which is whatever sport it is. It has to have variety.
Yeah, exactly.
To keep the kids
Yeah, and to find out what you're good at too.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And then they can decide in the future when they're introduced to different subjects biology, astronomy, physics, chemistry. That's what we needed to study in high school. So a little bit of everything, just to give you like a little hint how much you can be interested in something, and then you can go with that interest in high school, or I mean in university or whatever further. Yeah, that's why they need variety.
But also, do you know what? And they need like creativity, because not just to become like, what is it? Subordinate of the state. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but not to just like, you know, to be creative and to think for yourself and to teach that. I think he ironically would make a really good teacher of like a
little bit.
PE class or just
Philosophy class.
philosophy.
Like-
Yeah, exactly.
Philosophy class for kids,
Yeah,
like for
yeah.
younger people, like not
Exactly.
exactly
Yeah.
like advanced, but just to introduce them to different subjects. Yeah.
I feel bad for doubting his intentions at the beginning, because he did let them, he was like, you can leave if you want. But over time, he grew on us.
Mm-hmm.
And he's so right. Like, everything he said was so true.
I don't know how is the education system in South Korea exactly.
I don't know.
How it is. I'm just talking about how I was in high school, and that was like what, 40 years ago almost. And we had to study a little bit of everything.
I mean, I think that's how
even we
most
had
schools are.
language included in
Yeah.
6th, 7th grade. We could have chosen like French or German, and if you want to study something else, of course you can. After school, there's like class. You can enroll for a couple of hours twice a week. You can study English or something else. At the time when I was in high school, I don't think that there was even some kind of outside academy that you can study more. But at
We
least
didn't have one either.
we could study like a lot of subjects.
Yeah, I don't think we had like any after school programs, but like the culture here around school, I think, is different. It's like not as intense. It's more laid back. I mean, there are some people that do like, you know, go hard with it, but that's kind of unheard of here. Like, you would never like see those academies till 10 p.m. and then some parent would sue. You know, like here in America, like, you know, some parent would be like, oh, you're not letting my kid go to the bathroom? A lawsuit. Like, immediately. But yeah, so it's wild to see the difference. And the whale, the orca flying through the courtroom, that was such a gorgeous moment. I love that. It felt like something out of a dream.
That was very well made.
And it looked at her and like waved. And its sad fin that was held back from reaching its full potential. See, that's the thing. That's what I think the pitfall of these parents. Like, they think they're trying to make their kid like reach their fullest potential, but they're just not like listening to them and what they want and their needs, and like kind of preventing them, ironically, from reaching their own potential. Because kids need to play, yeah, and be creative. It's like very valuable in life. Yeah, and not only for kids, for everyone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep that spirit.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Yeah, I
very
love that.
educational for parents, and
Yeah.
I bet the children are gonna like it.
Mhm.
Whenever children watch it.
Yeah. It's
They're
definitely a
gonna
big lesson.
say probably, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanna play, I wanna go to the playground, I wanna just exercise, I wanna go to the zoo, to the park. Just,
Yeah.
yeah, that was good.
It was. Teaching social issues, political issues, shining a light on these topics. It's really, yeah, each episode is really interesting. Love it.
Yeah, put less pressure to the children. Let them be kids.
Put less pressure on adults, too. We're tired.
Okay.
But, yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. We're tired, right? We binged quite a lot for tonight.
Okay, yeah. We can
Let's call
stop
it.
for now.
All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and see y'all for the next episodes. Bye. Wait.
There's only
breaking
one
it
bird.
down.
But how many balloons are there?
3 holding up the kid. 18? It's hard because they're kind of layered.
6 children. 3 balloons. 6 children. Only the 9 is missing. The number 9. Because
No, 9 times 2 is 18.
there's 18 balloons.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, if you count the ones behind. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I
9.
count 19.
No. Oh, really? Hang on. Okay,
There is
so.
a blue one behind the dark blue, or that
Wait.
is sky.
Oh. Yeah, no, you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look at the
6,
strings.
7,
The strings.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's your 9. 9.
19
Oh, but you're right, the strings.
strings.
Is that what you were counting?
Mm-hmm.
21, 22.
Without the 3. And 6 kids. 3 balloons up front. is-
Mom, there's something. Let's start writing down our manifestations. Mama, do you know what? It's so funny how you try to project like, oh yeah, kids need to laugh. And whatever, people need to laugh. And then when I laugh at something, you're like, is that what you do all day? Yeah.
I think you have enough fun.
Wow. There's no such thing as too much fun.
I think you have enough. Susan, I guess we're done for today.